everyone, this is Samuel Brunson. Today we're going to be talking about the employing for the healthcare workers. We're going to be employing for the healthcare workers because they've really been really helpful and they help us with a better life. The only reason I say that is because they always helped us when we needed them. So we are going to appreciate them by applauding for them and having nice happiness. It's going to be a couple of minutes. If you could see me, just put in the chat. So I can see that there's a lot of things going on with this coronavirus, but I always say we're all in this together. No one's gonna come home saying, oh, this and this happened and that happened and this happened and that happened. We will be in this together, no matter how it takes, no matter if we have to kill ourselves to get this pandemic back. It takes specific matters of time. And why do you think this is happening? Is coronavirus the only reason why we're applying for the healthcare?
Huh? Oh, okay. Alright.
So, this coronavirus is really a touch. If there's anything that you want to, is there any wonders about the COVID-19, just let me know. Daddy, what time is it?
59.
It's 59? Let me go get the pot really fast. Alright?
I really need the pot. This is annoying. Do you like that? Do you like the barbecue?
Yeah.
Okay, everyone, it's time to start applauding.
Yay!
Oh, okay.
Yay!
Woohoo!
For the healthcare workers. For the healthcare workers.
For the healthcare workers.
This is for the healthcare. If the doctors and nurses out there, lead right on!
Give it up!
That's my favorite pot. One of my favorite pots.
Where's Bruce?
He's waiting.
What?
Still waiting for
today?
Give it up! Give it up for the healthcare!
Salmon. I mean, your man is going to be on that cruise. The one that's going to Bermuda.
Tom Henry.
So,
That's what will happen. We're gonna be on.
he's
Give it up!
oh, you better plug your phone up.
about a little logistical issue I have.
Boom, boom, boom,
You might
boom,
recall.
boom.
Yeah, you might recall that
Okay,
last week.
everyone?
I
Are you
couldn't
okay,
log into my
everyone?
own channel
Great.
on my own computer.
We got the point for
And
healthcare
so
here.
I couldn't upload
We close about
videos
7:15 a.m. and, you know.
So for almost
She's coming to
8
hang
or 10
up on
days,
your
I went
chair.
live almost every day. Going live. And the good news is, there's actually good news. I got good news, and that was on, gosh, was that Thursday or something like that?
There you go. Okay, Bob, you can go inside and watch those. Go ahead.
This is
I think she's scared to death. That's what it is. I was kidding.
Let me go get her.
Samuel, don't need to torture her. She doesn't want to stay out here. you know.
She's disconnected. I disconnected her.
Why?
Because since she's terrified, I don't want her to run back
Well, I
in.
know she's terrified.
Okay. Sorry about all that madness. It just makes someone run back inside.
So there's no Marina gripe tonight.
There is no Marina gripe tonight because of time. My mother wants to talk to you about how the COVID-19, about why do we apply for the healthcare and how is it important in the world.
Well,
No, Mommy, it's enough to move it.
Well, it's important because we give thanks to the healthcare workers because they're doing an exceptional job, and we really need to thank them because
I'll be right here.
they're doing an absolutely amazing job. They're helping people, they're curing people, and they don't know what the coronavirus is, but they're just doing it.
They're just doing the job that
You
they
gotta
could.
give it up to them.
Yeah, if you didn't clap for them at 7, please try to clap for them now.
Join in now. Anytime is good, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
3 o'clock in the morning you can clap, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Okay?
Because you clap for them is kind of saying thank you for your services. Thank you for making me feel better in my needs and other people's needs.
So today's Memorial Day. Give thanks for the people who died for our country. Give them an applause. And also, if you had a barbecue, I hope it was a delicious one.
We had a barbecue with that
Yep.
George Foreman grill,
Yep.
electric grill.
And you just stay healthy.
You
right?
stay clean, have your body all in this because we're all in this together.
Yeah.
So sorry, but my dad had to watch something called Traveling with Bruce. I don't know why he's such in love with it, but well, because maybe that's how he got into cruising.
Yep.
There's specific needs for specific reasons.
So we hopefully we're gonna book a cruise if it's even possible, and it's gonna be a good one hopefully.
Yeah, probably.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, so there's no Marina's gripe tonight because of reasons. Because we had to take her back inside.
See the
because
cat
she was
that's attached to
terrified.
this? She was scared, and then she ran back into the house. So sorry.
Yeah, but guys, even without Marina's gripe, I can make a gripe.
Okay.
My gripe is, why does Miss Collins put too much remote learning and making everything mandatory? I can't understand doing all this work from all these teachers and then I have to pile everything at once because they're making the same due days as Miss Collins, so I have to do it on the same day.
Yeah, that's a pain and a boogie because got all this work to do, and all the kids want to do is go outside and have fun.
Because kids are not used to doing all this work at once.
Yeah.
Like in school, you have periods. You do everything on periods.
Yeah.
This, you don't have periods. But in middle school, you have to have them in grade, so it's easier for you.
Yep. Okay. I'm glad this is not glitching like it usually does.
Yeah, that's probably because we're not touching the computer now.
Yeah. Anyway, we had a good
But right
day.
now, ever since it's Memorial Day, we have to look up into the sky, look into the heavens, and say thank you.
Thank you. And also,
Say it now. We'll not pause the video and go up to the heavens from your outsides. Because it's important you thank not even just the healthcare workers, everyone around you. Even Mom helped. Everyone helped in this world, including me.
Yep.
I'm the one that's doing my part to not get the coronavirus. So actually, I should thank myself as well.
And also a shout out to Peggy's birthday today. She's turning
If you are
64.
If you are Margaret Sue May, happy birthday from Samuel Brunson! was my mother's birthday. I applauded her with a lot of gifts and treasures. So remember we showed you this leash at the first episode? I mean the third episode?
Yeah.
That's the same path I went back and, you know the one that usually does the glides?
Oh. There she is.
So the specific ways of knowing that you had the coronavirus. Like you can tell by the way that someone's coughing, you can tell by the way that they're speaking, it could be the way that their heart isn't pumping as well as they usually are. And my daddy checked my heart rate today and his oxygen was 94, but his heart was 60 something.
Yeah, so
That could be because of this is a recall of a drug that hospitals usually give you with COVID-19 patients. So if you are a COVID-19 patient in a hospital, remember, do not let them take you this drug, because then it might get into the 50s your heart. So please, because that can make you die, especially with elderly people. Because it can kill your heart when you're elderly. Because remember, elderly doesn't have an immune system like we do, like young people. Like my super granddaughter, she has cancer, and like cancer, and her immune system is low. So my super is not gonna let her. He's not going to come up because he's afraid. That's totally understandable because I understand how it is to be a father and you have to protect your children. You have to protect your loved ones. That's really important, but protect not just yourself, but protect other people.
aren't you a grandfather? Doesn't Jackson have a kid?
Yeah.
What's his name? What's Jackson's kid's name?
I'll tell you after. I'll tell you at the end. Well, it was safe to say that this coronavirus is not done yet. It might be up until January of next year. It might be at any time between. But the good thing is that the mayor is protecting us from this COVID-19. That's the good thing. My mom, since we're both standing here, she's going to tell you about why the mayor's being sweet of this COVID-19.
Why the mayor? What?
Why the mayor's doing the right thing for the COVID-19.
Yeah, he's trying to keep everything closed. He's trying to keep us closed as long as possible, so we don't get worse.
Because the last thing he wants now is to make this state get worse.
Yeah.
Because if this state gets worse, people start to blame him.
True.
They'll start to blame him. And then they're just gonna vote for a new mayor without action. They're gonna start voting for a new mayor. But I don't care what Cuomo said. I think he's on Trump's lead because Trump said he wants to open up everything again.
Right.
I understand that he really is eager to open up the state, and I know Trump. He's business, and not citizens are great. Citizens are great. He doesn't do any of that. He only cares about himself and his needs. He doesn't care about our needs. He cares about his needs. Same thing with Cuomo. Mayor de Blasio is not letting this happen. He's not letting the state open. If Cuomo and Trump open up the state again, Mayor de Blasio just gonna close it. It's like they're in competition with each other. I do understand that Cuomo is trying to open up the state as soon as possible. He's not a person that can control the disease control. Not like he's the child's disease control, that he can control of the diseases in the world. So you have to remember the specific needs of this COVID-19. Because this COVID-19 could be really dangerous to people, like elderly people and people that have low immunities. So it's a good thing that you're actually getting into shape, but the shops, if I were you, I'd say 6 feet apart from each other when you're shopping, and stay like 2 times away from everyone in your home, because then you can social distance in your home if you need to, especially if you have COVID-19 in the household. That is a really, really bad thing, because then you have to social distance anyway to keep yourself from getting sick. So it's really important you social distance at all times. Even if you're on a bus, sometimes you have to skip 2 seats.
I guess running up
Well,
15 minutes.
well, you have to get used to it. You have to say, hi, new normal. You're going to be my friend for the next year.
Yep.
That's what I did. You have to get used to this new normal.
That is definitely true. So,
Because this coronavirus, the coronavirus can get the best of you, but you can get the best of the coronavirus.
yep. Okay, so
But this coronavirus, we are people. Like, we would know what to do if we were scientists. Because they would always make specific chemicals to get this COVID-19 away. But the problem is with this COVID-19 is no one knows because it's very, very new. It's a year old.
not even quite.
Not even quite a year old yet. So you have to remember, try to social distance at all times. Even if you're at news, you might have to do the news at home. But at least you're having it better, and at least you're fighting this COVID-19 off with it's kind of like your superpower to social distance. Because if someone just skips in front of you, you say, no, but I'm social distancing. So let's pretend that there's a piece of glass between. Well, people are doing the wrong thing by actually skipping people. That's a bad thing about social distancing. People are gonna skip in front of you. Well, you have to say, well, I'm social distancing, so I can do what I want. I did one for 25 minutes before.
I know,
Try to
but
go through
remember the last time we did one for 25 minutes? It was hard to upload it, remember?
So, we gotta go. Sorry there's no Marina's gripe, but I remember you heard my gripe, right? Bye.